Hello guys, I'm Yuli. Today's video we're doing uncut suspension system for the 10 class. You can see everything is on the table. What we need for the parts. I try use all the FRP as low as price we can get. Also, and toys too. So this the counter side bit. You can use it on the every hand joy too. They're pretty useful. You can get one because if you're 10 class, some parts you want to do the counter side. This view you can see for the suspension for the uncut, but it's not a sliding damper. You know, the May 26, the race we have the digital 10, so we prefer you use the sliding damper because when you get a 10, sliding damper will be really helpful. You pass the digital 10. Okay, let's start. This video we will split like three different videos. First one we do the suspension system first. Just build the cars, the chassis. Second one probably the front or back, front and back, or just the third one will finish the cards. So we see how long we need to spend. Okay, all right, let's start it first. For today's video we need a spring, FRP, the reinforced play set, and a spacer. Okay, any spacer, doesn't matter the color. Okay, that's what I have right now. That's the 94754. That's the spacer what I use. Other one is the ball bearing for the wheels. Also you can use the AO60620 too. These two bearing, I will make another video talk about the difference. Okay, I just pick whatever I have in the hand. Okay. Also the chef. I think you guys saw a lot of people talk about this chef, the gear chef. I suggest you this one because the more smooth for the gear. So this other thing we need to use, and counter side. All right, other one will be used for the other videos. Car key, I suggest use the Asian Challenge 2020 Mark II because they come with the poly damper, poly body. The wheel is a low fraction. I put it stronger. I will use that too. Okay, let's start it. I like this car kit because they're very useful. Almost every parts you can use for the 10 class and open class. I saw a lot of people sell online for the $14.10. This is very valuable. Okay. They come with this navy blue. Okay, this navy blue MSL chassis that we use. Navy blue front and back too. Okay, let's just cut off first. Any cut you can use. The body is very beautiful. I like this body. And because it's skinny, you can put a sideway too, very easily. That's what I like too, the low friction tire. All right. That's the front and back. Also, you don't if you don't want to use the AC 2020, you can use the other car kit like the Fiesta June, the green special. You can use that too. All right. Basically, for the open class, we'll trim this off. But you know, the turn class we cannot trim or cut anything from the chassis, so that's why we'll be higher the middle piece a little bit, just like this. So that's why we'll put a spacer in the hold, so make it a little bit higher. Thinking we can make a suspension. Okay. All right. FRP reinforced plate set. That's a 15431. That's what we need to use. Okay. I think every uncut suspension system, whoever made, they all use this piece. They all use this piece. Actually, we will use the same hole, just like the menu. Sometimes you can watch the just check the menu, read the menu a little bit better. You can see we use the same hole the back, and same hole and the front too. Actually, if you have the bumperless MS, this means doesn't have any bumper. You can reverse the front and the back, because in here, at this area where this made, they have a little bit angled, can fit the reverse round right here. That's this area. But if the normal chassis does not fit, they'll be too tight for the suspension. It will be like just make your chassis just gonna crack inside. So that's why we just follow the menu, just use this side. Okay. All right. First thing we need to do the bending. We need the bending some the chassis first. Let me see, where's my, because you know when you install the chassis, the two clock inside will be clicking. So that's when you bend this two piece, little by little. Don't just all the way. Don't do the all the way, because if you over bend, there will be too many will be junk the inside, just like this piece. If you front piece, especially this one, if you over bend too much, you will be touch that side, will be have problem with the move. Okay. Anyone you can get it, just use it. Just very careful. Don't take it down. Some people just overbend too much, over take this down. You can see it. Let's move already. Move free should be. But once I send a little bit more. Move free should be. But just careful, don't let this side click inside. But I will tell you how to do it to just make it free. When it's suspension, don't let it all the way down because this side has to click too. Okay. Need a little bit more. A little bit more free should be. Yep. See? Okay, that's the back side. The front side. Front side you need to be very careful because you overbend or touch the inside. So just exactly let it free move. Also, you can burn a little bit, get a little bit temperature. It will be easy bend. But some people they cannot get the fire, so I'll just teach you how to do it. Easy way. You can see, should be more free. If you all the way down, still have a little bit, so you bend a little bit too, little by little. Take your time, no rush, just by little by little. If it's just heard things, click things, so just bend a little bit. You can see this side. See, should be no more touch. I still have it. When you do the suspension system, wherever the turn class or open class, you need to have a lot of patience to do it. You still can hear it click. Still this side. Still this side a little bit. Need to bend it a little bit more. Need to bend it. Oh, just little by little. Take your time. Front side, MSL front side just a little bit tricky. Just you have to be patient on that. Should be good. Okay, should be good right now. No more touch it. A better angle. Yep. You can see it all the way through. They have a little bit gap inside. Okay, next one is the counter side. This piece. I suggest use the counter side, but also you don't have to. You don't have to actually. But I would suggest use counter side on the bottom, so make it be not touch the truck. And the more space to move for the suspension. Okay. So when it's sitting, will be like this. So if you counter side at the bottom, you counter side at the bottom. So when the truck is hit going down, there will be more space on it. Otherwise, your screw will touch the truck. You will get less space. Okay. This is Tamiya the counter side drip. I have a lot of them, and I threw away a lot of them already, because like when you use like a year, you have to change one. This for the back, this for the front. Remember the menu, the front use this 2 hole, back use the 2 end hole, ending hole. All right, that's already. Next one is for the spring. Everybody put a spring spacer as difference. They put a different space for the spring. Just careful, don't touch the don't touch the wheel shift right here, because all the way through you don't want to spring and any place can touch the wheel shift. For me, I will put 2 holes right here, one's here, one's here. I saw someone just use the brake first to put on the bottom, then put the glue on the brake, then put a spring. I'm not suggest doing that, because the the brake is the form. The brake is the form. So when you put the glue, they'll make it just hard, and the normal density inside. So I'm not suggest put the glue on the brake. Okay. You need a super glue for that. Oh, also, you need the grease too, the Tamiya grease. We'll use the both. Okay, we'll use the both. This one's blocked already, so I need a new one. Get those the glue tip, probably like a couple dollars for you. You got a lot of them, so don't be cheap, just get them. They're very useful. Okay. Need to be very careful with that. Don't let it glue on the over the chassis. Alright, just let it dry. Be careful, don't let the glues going outside too, okay, on this area. You need to be very careful with it. All right, just like that. Right, okay, that's the wheel side. I just let it dry first. Okay, then the front side. Same thing. Don't let the spring touch the shaft. So that's mean this line you shouldn't put anything on it. Okay. So I will put it the same size at like the back. I put it here. Oh, the spring. Sorry, I forgot to talk about the spring. The spring, use a soft spring. Okay. If you use a hard one, the suspension doesn't work. So I always use the soft spring, the black one. No gold one, no silver one. The black one only. Black one only. Oh shit. All right, let it dry first. Okay, then in this time we just do the other things like all the spring, the gear, or the metal system. All right. I suggest use the hollow shaft for the wheel. Because the hollow shaft are always straight, because the box stock is not really straight. So let me see, where's my shift checker? Okay, the shift checker 1.99. Hollow shift is the 1.97. Sorry. You see? If the really straight, should be all the way through. Look at that. just stopped. Same thing on this one. It's really hard to find the really straight for the regular box stock. So I would suggest use the hollow shaft all the time. Okay. But I don't have it in my hand right now. All the hollow shaft I used it, so let me see. Maybe I need to open some cards, just change it. That's okay. Let's do the metal stuff first. On the metal doesn't matter. Some people like to use the gold one. You can use it. I'm not telling you no, but if you have the money to spend on that things, I would suggest you buy something else. You know, because that thing's not cheap. The gold ones are not cheap. All right, this tip. One more tip for just for the Vegas people, okay? Because all 10 class now the limit the modem, just all the Tamiya official race modem we can use, not the plasma or ultimate, but we can use all the like hyper and power dash or the mark dash. So so it doesn't matter what we use. Just careful, don't use the not official race modem like a plasma and the Ultima, right? Auto dash. So the other mark dash and the hyper dash will be fine. Okay. So I don't put the gear for the modem because just temporary to put a size first to fit it the modem size. Then the gear. For this gear, you don't need to put any grease on that because it's really smooth already. Really smooth already. Oh, also the actually we need the 520, the wheel bearing. But I don't have original pack on me, but I have some open one already. Let me see where it is. Oh, here. All right, 520. Okay, we use the Tamiya regular 520. These can use for all the wheels, the rollers too. The inside should be same. Okay. Can I see it? No, the better angle. Can you see that? Okay. So you will see the very smooth when you install everything ready. Should be very smooth. Even not a floating system, floating gear system, should be very smooth. Wait, no, this is the 620. What? Yep, this 620. This is the same this one. Yep, that's the same this one. I picked the wrong one. Okay. Okay, that's the regular box stock of the chef, the gear chef. That's the way new one. I don't know what the name is, but that's more smooth than the regular one, so we use this one. Okay, we don't use the box stock one. Because the box stock have a little bit bend, so I never use it. I never use it. But this for pair, probably like just $2 or something, very cheap. So, but it's help for your system very a lot. Help you with the gear systems a lot. Okay. More smooth. Okay, that's it. Okay, the middle side should be fine. Then we just need to put a grease on that. The spring is glue is dry, should be. Yep, all the dry. Great. Okay, next step will be do the put on the system. You can see still just a little bit gap right here. So what we do is we put the brake on the other side. It's not under the spring. Top the spring. Let me see. Yeah, we use the sticker, the brake, any color. You can use the soft one or middle one, the same. Okay, the same. You anyone like that. I will use the soft one, the hard brake, because it have more density. So for the front, you can see the spring will touch on this side. So I will cut a little bit. Just put on here. Alright, I will put a little bit outside, just like this. I don't want the two pieces in here be touch. Okay, just like that. Just like that. Okay, because I don't want to just like the close very seal, then it will, when push back, it's very hard. So that's why I just leave it a little bit outside. Okay. Okay. Then you can see. Uh-oh, something touched. Oh, this side too. Still this side. Just span a little bit more. You can see not a lot of smooth, because the if you put the grease, will be a little bit better. Grease. We should just put the extra soft first, around there. Almost gone, huh? Can you see that? I use the model shift to put a grace, to put the extra soft grace. You can see it can move already, right? Just a little bit bend this area, just to touch. See, it's moved free already. Okay. Then we put the super hard grace under the T-bar here to make it stop. It's not stop, it's the slow, back a little bit slow, not the fast, not a very fast back. Super hard grace, oh, this one's gone. Never mind. Just careful, just use different stuff to put a different grace, okay? If you messed it, you will mess everything, okay? That's the oil pen, but it's dry already, so that's why I use it for the brush, for the grease. That's the same area with the open class for the super hard grace too. Okay, just put a little by little, spin everywhere. Sorry, should put here. You guys can't see it. Okay. Then you'll be see like this, very slow. All right. Okay, then somebody used the spacer plus the what call the rubber ring, but I'm not suggest use the bump lid. That one's used for the bump lid. If the regular one, I'll just say that you just use the space, okay? Spacer. Let me see where the spacer. because I have extra, so I don't need to open the new one, so I just use the what I have. This is a 3mm spacer, 4 of them. Just put it right here, okay? See, just enough. Counter side screw. Counter side screw, you need to use it all the time, so I suggest you just stock a little bit. And I know the Tamiya USA is out of stock, but I still have it. Just the number is 15510. You can find it on the market. It's very cheap, around like a 350. All right, just stock a little bit more, because you will use them all the time. Okay. Or you can use the shell one if you still have it. Shell one, I still have shell one, so I use shell one maybe. Yep. The front you can use this short one. That's a 10mm screw. Okay, take this 10mm. That's the 12mm. That's 12. That's 10. You can use 10. I remember they have the short screw pack. Number I forget what the number is. You can use that too. The same thing. It's the same thing. Okay. See, it's our finish in the front. The back side will be a little bit easy then. Should be dry already. Same thing. Put the brake. So they'll be on this side. The spring will be on this side. Okay. Okay, same thing. Then put a super soft grease. Oops. This one almost gone too. The super soft just make it the spring the move smooth. Oh, this one's gone too. Okay, I need another one. Super soft. Yeah, sure. That's the new one. It's coming with like this much. Oh, too much. Just to make sure every space got touch it. Okay. Now you can see this move very smooth. Right. The same area, you put the extra hard, the grease. This tease area. Also this surface too. All right. Okay, that's for the back side. So also you need a 3mm the spacer on the back. But this will have a little bit different on the front because you need a 1.5mm. Because I will put the brake in this 2 hole later, so I need to get 2 more 1.5 first. Okay, but that will set up later. Just put the 3mm first. Literally, if I put a brake, I will just take it off. I put the 2 more 1.5 in the front, the brake on the back. The most FRP is 1.5 millimeter. Okay, should be every FRP is 1.5 millimeter stick. The carbon fiber has the 3 millimeter and the 2 millimeter and the 1.5 millimeter. So for now, I just put the 1.5 first. For both holes. Later, I will change it. When you do it, just careful. Do it little by little, okay? Need a lot of patience. Oops. So I will temporarily pull the two 1.5 millimeter first. Later I need to change it. Okay, I think I put the wrong side. This side I need to change it. Cutter side should be on the bottom. Right. Should be have the gap on the bottom. Should be have the 1.5 millimeter on the both side. Okay. Later I will put the O-ring here. That's the 9 millimeter O-ring. Put it on this side and this side. Okay. And put the brake. Take it off this 1.5. Put the brake under there. Okay. But you can see the suspension already work. Right. Okay. All right, this is today's video. So later I will just finish all the seating, front and back, and put all the wheels and the brake, everything. Okay. If you like this video, please follow my channel and subscribe to my channel too. Thank you for the watching. This video is already 1 hour 7 minutes. Okay, that's it for today. Later I will finish everything. If you have any question, just contact with me on the Facebook, or just leave the message on the YouTube too. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye. See you next time.